All right, so no Stoop Kid on Wednesday because it was Christmas. So we had to wait for the vendors to come back, and well, here we are in our office building because, how Stoop Kid never wants to leave his stoop, even when he's not on his stoop. Here we go. What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video, so sit back, relax, grab that popcorn, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But this is going to be your weekly vendor reset and must-buys for today, December the 27th. This is going to be for Cassie Mendoza and Danny Weaver. So with that being said, let's go ahead and look for the snitch. Now, I have already found the snitch's location, but just a reminder, the snitch is in over a dozen different locations throughout the open world, so please help each other out and let everyone know in the comments where you typically find the snitch. Hopefully that can help out some other people, and they can find these vendors before they close, because yes, they do close every other day. Now, for me, here is the coordinates for the snitch. 1945 by 4641, and I'm just outside of the DZ East Charlie checkpoint. Now, you can pick up the bounty if you want, because my global difficulty setting is on heroic. These are all heroic bounties, and you can see you can keep them for later just by highlighting them and then clicking abort bounty. But now we are looking for the white shopping cart icons. Here's one right here. Here's Cassie Mendoza. And you can see that Cassie Mendoza's vendor will close in 21 hours. So it just reopened a couple hours ago, and it will only be open for 21 more hours. So there's Cassie right outside of the theater in Federal Triangle. Let's find Danny Weaver really quick. There he is right there in Foggy Bottom. So we'll go to Danny Weaver after we hit up Cassie Mendoza. Now, I hope everyone is having a great holiday season. And, hopefully you were a good, hopefully you were good this year and you didn't get, some coal or whatever. Let's go ahead and jump over here to Cassie. Come on. There we go. And then I like to run down this little alley back here. It's a little bit quicker. There we go. Come on. And I should be able to start running now. Nope. Yep, there we go. All right, so going over here to Cassie Mendoza, a lot of her vendor items are just recycled from the normal and countdown vendors, but she does have some unique items every once in a while. Had some scavenging NPCs. Okay. All right, here's Cassie Mendoza. Timestamp it. Do whatever you need to. Here we go. And this week, starting with the named items. Well, actually, before we start with the named items, let me go ahead and give you that disclaimer. If you are new or returning to the game, you might not see these bottom two named items. You have to unlock these bottom two named items. So to do so, for the shield splinter, you have to hunt down and eliminate all of the year 1 hunters. And once you open up the ivory chest that is in the base of ops, you'll receive this weapon, and then Cassie will sell it. Now, the Hunter-Killer is locked behind the Warlords of New York expansion. So you'd have to hunt down and eliminate all of the year 2 hunters, and then open up the off-white chest that is in the Haven settlement in Warlords of New York. Once you do that, you will receive both of these items, and then Cassie will sell them every week thereafter. Now, with that out of the way, starting with our named items, we have the Thorn. This is the named Spaz 12 with Perfect Brazen, and this thing not only got a buff to the base damage, but it also got a buff to the Perfect Brazen talent. So what I would do is just recalibrate the rate of fire off for, say, damage to targets at a cover, and you're good to go. Moving on, we have the Point Man chest piece. This is the named Heligard chest piece with Perfect Vanguard, and this one with skill damage and armor regeneration. I would change the skill damage off for, say, crit chance, headshot, hazard, whatever you want, paired up with that armor regeneration, and you could use this for legendary content or even the Iron Horse raid. Moving on, we have the Shield Splinterer. This is the named F2000 with Perfect Optimist, and this week with swap speed, but the attributes are high enough to where you could just change the swap speed off for, say, damage to targets at a cover, and you're good to go. And then finally, for the named items, we have a Golden Gear chess piece, all skills, skill damage and status. Kind of crazy for a perfect intimidate chess piece. I'm not sure if I would use that with a skill build. Let me know if you've tried it out, but I don't think I would recommend that. I mean, it's interesting to look at, but I probably would not try that. Going to the gear set items, we have a really good Heartbreaker backpack. This thing's extremely good. The armor is high enough to where you could change that hazard for whatever it is you want, and you're good to go. This is a really good backpack. Remember, this Heartbreaker backpack is the reason you get the 200% bonus armor by wearing this backpack with the chest piece, so definitely a must-buy. Following that, we have the Future Initiative chest piece with Headshot, but you can change that headshot off for repair skills and you're good to go. Now, this is a really good chess piece. Remember, Future Initiative chess piece used to be a raid exclusive for the Iron Horse raid. The Future Initiative backpack and chess piece used to be raid exclusives. Now, they did release them out into general loot back in year 4, and remember that the Future Initiative chess piece gives you that 25% damage bonus instead of 15. Not bad. Following that, we have Negotiator's Gloves with max weapon damage. Again, another must-buy. All you have to do is change the explosive resistance off for, say, crit chance if you're using an AR or LMG, or change it to crit hit damage if you're using an SMG. And then we have another max. This thing, max weapon damage on tip of the spear. And then just change the skill haste for whatever it is you want. All four of these are really good. You could change them to whatever, all of them. I mean, the True Patriot holster's good too. I mean, 140k out of 170 is okay. I mean, it's not horrible. And then just change the health for whatever it is you want on this one as well. All 5 of these are good pickups. And then, of course, you have the Negotiator's Mask. That kind of just ruins everything. Nice. All right, looking at the high-end items, we have a MG5 with sledgehammer and magazine size. A tactical M1911 with swap speed and steady-handed. And then for the high-end gear items, we have Murakami gloves with status and skill damage. And then Uzina Gattaca mask with repair skills and hazard. Looking at the mods, we have Crit Chance 5.0 and Drone Deflector duration 6.8. Now, must-buys, things to look for from Cassie Mendoza. Definitely the named items and gear set items. None of the high-end items are worth it, in my opinion, but the Point Man is amazing for legendary content and for that Iron Horse raid. The Thorn is good right now, got some big buffs. The Shield Splinter is okay, just change out that swap speed. For the gear set items, the Heartbreaker backpack's good, the Future Initiative chest piece is good, the Negotiator's Dilemma gloves are good, the Tip of the Spear knee pads are good, and the True Patriot holster's decent. I mean, those are not bad. Not bad at all. So a majority of them are gear set items, but hey, check it out. Cassie Mendoza. Okay. Now that is it for Cassie. Let's jump over to Danny Weaver. Now to do so, he is in Foggy Bottom. So we're going to fast travel to the Truman safe house and then run over there to him. Now just a reminder for Danny Weaver, he only takes textiles. So how to get textiles, it's pretty simple. Go to your apparel, and then whenever you open up these apparel caches, if you get any duplicates, it will give you textiles. And then you can see at the bottom of your screen, I'm at 286,000 textiles. All right, so enough about that. Let's go over to Danny Weaver. Let me know if you guys have any crazy plans this weekend. We're, just between Christmas and New Year's. So this is when everyone's starting to get their party time on. Let's go. All right, so Danny Weaver. Running down here. Oh, we have some more NPCs. Get these guys out of here. Yep, we don't want... Yeah. Oh, and this is where the GPS gets all messed up. Okay. So check it out. You see the GPS is above the street, and it's telling me to run down the street. That's not where you want to go. You want to go up here and look for the green door. All right, you see the green door over here? That's where Danny Weaver is. For some reason, this is a messed up part of the map where the GPS is telling you to go down the street. You can see it's telling me to go down the street and take a right. But that's not it. It's right here. Green door. Go through the little manhole cover. You're good to go. And with that being said, we go through this hole in the wall, and here is Danny Weaver. Now, if you've never been down here before, there's a side mission here with Jane Applegate, just so you know. And without further ado, here's Danny Weaver. Timestamp it. Do whatever you need to. Here we go.
You got something to trade?
3 exotics. Pick up your 3 exotics right now from Danny Weaver. 3 exotics, 1 named item. That's awesome. Whenever you buy these, make sure it takes your textiles. That way it's not bugged. Yep, it took my textiles. Okay. All right, there we go. And we should have them pop up right here. 3 exotics and a named item. Yo, go to Danny Weaver right now. Let's go, dude. So you have max gear set items from Cassie, and you have 3 exotics to pick up from Danny Weaver. Awesome. Let me know in the comments what you get from these caches. Here's what I get. Catharsis. Nice. Dr. Home. No thank you. And the Mosquito. Remember, the Mosquito got a huge change this season. It's a big one. I'll show you here in just a second. And then my named item was the Darkness. Again, let me know in the comments what you get. Now, let me go ahead and show you the Mosquito. So the Mosquito got a change to the talent Mosquito Song. So shooting an enemy 5 times will forcefully have that enemy target you, and everyone will be able to do 25% more damage to armor to that enemy. This is perfect for the incursion. This is perfect for the raid, okay? Because those bosses will not change their aggro really at all, and you can just use this and gain all that extra damage to armor. Now, if you're going to use this in the open world or anything like that, it might work differently, but for those incursions and raids, I highly recommend you try that out. It's a lot of fun. Got another Catharsis, some perps. All right, good to go. And I just got my 3 exotic components. Very nice. But all right, that is it for me. I am Kamikazevondoom. This is your weekly vendor reset and must-buys for today, December 27th. Make sure to find the snitch and go to these vendors before they close tomorrow. All right, take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day, and peace out.